I was wondering about equality, so I had a talk with Monique Belair. She is a deputy fire chief. So let's get started. Are boys and girls really as different as we think we are?
The myth that women aren't strong like men, so that's why we can't be firefighters, is just a myth. Today, with technology and equipment and all the resources and all the training, there are some differences in our physical capabilities, but not anything that would be significant that would be a deterrent for young girls to become firefighters. They just thought that, you had to be a male so that you were big and strong, that short people weren't as strong as tall people. So it was all sorts of stuff like that they looked at. The only real deterrent for anybody for firefighting right now is you can't be colorblind.
What are some of the important similarities between boys and girls?
Some of the important similarities? Some of the similarities, I would say, in the fire service for men and women is our strengths, our compassion, our ability to react in an emergency situation.
Why do we sometimes not focus on the similarities between boys and girls?
Because I think for so long we have heard that women can't be firefighters. And I think it's a lack of education out there that people focus on the negative sometimes instead of the positive. Last year I mentored a young girl. She was in high school and it was career day, and she decided she wanted to come to the fire service and learn more about it. So she arrived that day and she seemed somewhat overwhelmed, a little flabbergasted, and I said to her, what's wrong? And she said, well, until this morning I didn't think my dad was going to let me come and mentor with you at the fire hall. And I said, oh, why is that? Was he worried about your safety, thinking it was a dangerous situation that I was putting her? And she said, no, my dad said, don't waste your career day because women can't be firefighters. And I said to her, what do you mean women can't be firefighters? He just, he thought that we didn't hire here in Oakville. She said, no, he just said women can't be firefighters. So I said, no, Dad, look at the deputy fire chief of Oakville is a woman. And she said, my dad didn't even believe me. He actually looked you up on LinkedIn and was surprised to see that you had over 30 years in the fire service. People still think they don't want to put girls in dangerous positions. And it's okay for a man to do it, but it's not okay for a woman to do it because we are the gentler, fairer gender is how it's put sometimes. But I hear it all the time. Women can't be because it's too dangerous for us.
Even if boys and girls are different, can we still be equal?
I don't know if I would really say they're equal because everybody has their own, everybody brings something different to the fire service. So when I interview, I really try not to look at the gender of who I'm interviewing. I really look at what they bring to the fire service. Do they have the skills? And it's not just physical, and that's the one thing I think people, when they look at equal, they think about the physical strength of the person. Firefighting is so not just about the physical strength of somebody. It's about your emotional capability, it's your mental, it's your ability to have compassion, it's your ability to work as a team. And I look at the whole person and what they bring to our fire service and what skills they have, and will they enhance what level of service we're trying to provide to people.
Does a fire care who puts it out?
Does a fire care who puts it out? Would you care who rescued you?
No.
Do you think a fire cares who puts it out? Absolutely not.
What would the world be like if women and men had exactly the same opportunities?
What would the world be like? Be a better place to live, that's for sure. So we have lots of work to do. Change is coming. Change is coming.
Change is coming. That's a good, wait. That's a good 3 words to live by.
And someday, I really truly hope somebody just says, how was your career in the fire service? Without applying gender or making it about a male job. That's my hope for the future.
Thank you. You've given me a lot to think about.
Well, you're very welcome, and thank you for having me here today. There you go. Always put your fingertip right to your address.
If you've been wondering too, subscribe for more big questions.